Using Padlet is very helpful in collecting my thoughts when answering all the questions in the faculty interaction module. My strategies for a successful online class consist of three components. Okay. First, setting the stage for positive online interaction is a great way to begin to lead students to a great learning environment. So I would love to have an introduction video for all of my modules. I plan to have 13 modules altogether, 0 to 12. So this is the very first module, module 0, that I believe that, as an instructor, we all should have these interpersonal skills that's really important for the face-to-face classes and even more crucial to online teaching. I do believe that I have these interpersonal skills, like personable, flexible, responsive, and supportive. And I would like my students to feel that I facilitate the online class in such a way that is encouraging, supporting, and drawing them into discussions. And of course, personalizing the class to fit each individual student's need. So I need to get to know my students well, right? So basically, they can learn a little bit about me and a little bit about the course from this, introduction video. And then the icebreaker activity will be a very great way to get to know each other, right? So basically, the icebreaker activity in this module 0 will be a very good start, right? And then in each module, I will also have a short video giving students heads up what they will be learning, and in the very same video, asking them to reflect on several points from the readings or from other multimedia tools used in each module, right? So from that point, I would like to really make them feel welcome, and there's no stranger in this online course that we are about to have here, right? So the second component for success, I think, is that I will make it clear to students what they can expect from this online course. So this component basically applies the Vogel method that we learned from this module 5. So the short video at the beginning of each module that I refer to will assure students of my presence, of course. Students can expect that the class will be well organized, right? Organized classroom, and clear guidelines on how to complete each module requirement will be provided along with the due dates. So Canvas has a really great feature to show all the due dates and to remind students via several methods like text, email, and Twitter. I will also include possibly in the welcome letter or welcome message and remind students throughout the course what they can expect during my standard week, like from Monday to Sunday, what I expect from them. And all feedback will be given in a very timely manner. And I will use different technologies to deliver the feedback. Okay, so for example, email will be answered within 24 hours or less, podcast for individual feedback, and so on. So I believe the concept of learning is changing. As teachers, we need to adapt and make use of the technological frameworks that exist in this 21st century learning. So I like to embrace multiple educational technologies to deliver the best learning experience possible to our students. So two-way communication will help with all kinds of tools that we have. All of these will help establish a very good relationship and what both students and instructor can expect to happen in the course. So discussion boards will be my main tool for group discussions, of course, and I will be using Padlet as a collaborative tool as well. So I will encourage students to communicate with one another. So Google Hangout might be also a great start for them to collaborate their work. I will assign them to work in a group on several topics in economics and talk among themselves and record their conversation using Google Hangout. So, but however, not everyone can learn at the same pace, and I am thinking about offering an online tutoring service if needed. So this is from my, let's say, face-to-face classes, the experience that I got from the face-to-face classes, that students might need a little bit more help on some economics concept. So the last point I would like to make is that students need to be reminded of what a good student taking online classes could be. So I also would love to, let them know that they're going to be on the same page as others most of the time. If not, I'm here to help, right? I will let them know that everyone is expected to be, collegial, supportive, proactive, kind, and so on. And last point is that I will let them know for sure that I would love for them to give me feedback on my feedback to their work. So all of this together, I do hope that we're going to have a really successful online course. Thank you.